An 18-year-old suspect has just been arrested in a felony hit-and-run case. And first on Late News Tonight, ABC 10's Garshpal Sangha is talking to the victim. And Garshpal, he has a long road to recovery.
And yes, he does, Chris. And Derek Teel has already made a remarkable comeback so far. And he knows there are more goals that he will accomplish along the way, but he is just grateful that this crash was not worse. You don't have to look far to see how important fitness and cycling is to Derek Teel.
I think it's this perfect blend of fitness and nature and adrenaline.
The Roseville native and adrenaline junkie, turning the passion into his life work through his business Dialed Health, providing strength training for cyclists. Riding 5 times a week is normal, and his ride 3.5 weeks ago was just that.
Yeah, very regular ride.
But the January 30th ride turned into one of the biggest challenges he has ever had to face, rolling up on a 4-way stop on Wise and Crosby Harold roads just outside of Lincoln. CHP Auburn says a car hit Teel, the force flying him into the air, leaving him in the roadway for dead as the car drove away.
No one should blow through a stop sign at 65 miles an hour, period.
He tried to get out of the road, but soon found out he couldn't.
My femur was moving around in my leg, and so I couldn't crawl. And so I just laid on my back and I just started waving my hands.
He soon would find out his left leg suffered major injuries, like a broken femur, several fractures along the knee, a broken pelvis, a torn colon, and a collapsed lung.
I thought I was gonna die, so I just thought about my wife and my kids.
But his optimistic personality and love for his family and friends helped him get through the surgeries over the next few days.
Most of your weight on that right leg, correct?
4 days after the crash, he stood up for the first time and was walking in a walker. A few weeks later, Teel considers himself to be lucky, as an off-duty nurse was just minutes away from the crash.
And the fact that within a minute, I had someone there who knew how to stop severe bleeding, it saved my life.
Through prayer, he is touched by the amazing people helping him through this journey. And through the pain, he can't wait for what the future holds.
It's reminded me that just really how good most people are when it comes down to needing to help somebody. So it's been super powerful, and it's just this weird experience where it's so bad, but there's so much good coming from it.
And he is hoping others will learn from his experience and be a little bit more defensive when cycling out and about. Just be more defensive on the roadways to make sure both car and the cyclist know what they're doing.
I'm just so thankful he survived. What can you tell us, if anything, about that suspect?
Yeah, so that suspect has been arrested. His name is Abraham Aguirre Escobar. He is currently in the custody for Placer County Jail. He is not eligible for bail. A court date has not been officially announced, but there's a strong likelihood he's going to be making his first court appearance next week.
Okay, Garshpal, keep us posted. Thank you, sir.